Do you know that the number of young people struggling with mental health problems caused by stress and long-term anxiety has increased dramatically compared to just a few years ago? According to the WHO, about 14.3%, or 1 in 7 people aged 10 to 19 globally, experience a mental disorder. If you often feel anxious, tense, tired, or hopeless, if you're even taking antidepressants just to get through the day, you're not alone. You're one of millions of people silently fighting the same battle. The pressure from family, society, work, and the constant noise of social media makes it harder than ever for us to find peace inside. So today, I want you to take just 10 minutes with me to learn a few ways that truly help me overcome stress and find calm again. 1. Stay calm before you act. When something difficult or unexpected happens, don't rush into action with a shaken mind. Pause. Take a deep breath. Let your emotions settle before you respond. Because the outer world is a reflection of your inner state. The calmer you are inside, the smoother life becomes outside. But if your inner world is full of chaos, your reality will mirror that chaos, one problem after another. When you act out of panic, things fall apart. You fix one problem, and another appears. So when life throws you something unpleasant, remember this. Be still, breathe deeply. Wait until you are centered, then act. You'll find your life becoming more peaceful. Annoying problems will rarely come your way because what's inside is what shows outside. When you're calm within, the world around you will reflect that peace too. 2. Be brave enough to face your negative emotions. Don't run away from sadness or anger. Don't hide in video games or binge watching just to forget the pain. Because the sadness you avoid doesn't disappear, it waits. It hides in your heart until one day it becomes heavy enough to crush you. That's how depression grows. Instead, try this. When sadness shows up, don't push it away. Sit with it. Ask it, what are you trying to tell me? Every emotion has a message. When you understand the message, you no longer fear the emotion. You begin to heal it. Negative emotions are just energy, and energy can be transformed. If you give your sadness full awareness instead of fear, it starts to dissolve. So whenever negative feelings arise, look at them, observe them, name them. The moment you can see your emotion clearly, you become the master, not the prisoner. 3. Rest. Truly rest. Resting doesn't mean lying in bed scrolling for hours. It doesn't mean watching another episode on Netflix. Real rest means giving your body and mind the space to heal, doing nothing for a while. No work, no deadlines, no noise. Some people take a week after finishing a big project just to disappear into nature. No phone, no laptop, no toxic relationships, no city chaos. They simply breathe, walk, and exist. And it works. They return to daily life full of energy, more focused, happier, because they allowed their nervous system to reset. That's what true rest does. It saves you from burning out and keeps stress away. Rest resets your mind. It clears the fog. It reminds you that life is not a race, it's an experience, to be lived fully, not just survived. So please, don't wait until burnout forces you to stop. Choose rest before stress chooses you. 4. Stop running from what needs to be done. There's one thing most people miss about stress. Sometimes, stress doesn't come from what you face. It comes from what you keep running away from. You tell yourself you'll do it later. That email, that small task, that conversation you're avoiding. You distract yourself, scroll a bit, watch something hoping it will go away. But it doesn't. Those undone things pile up like invisible stones in your backpack. And one day, that weight starts to crush you. You feel restless, guilty. Because deep down your brain knows there's something you should be doing, and you're not doing it. That's why avoiding work doesn't bring peace. It keeps you trapped in silent tension. So start even for just 5 minutes. And the moment you start, your nervous system begins to calm down. You'll feel it, your chest loosens, your mind clears, your breath deepens. Because once you act, the weight starts to lift. You realize it was never the task that hurt you, it was the avoidance. 5. Manage your energy. You can't overcome stress if you keep leaking your energy everywhere. Energy is life, and it's limited. But many of us spend our days surrounded by things and people that constantly drain it. You talk to someone and feel worse after. You scroll through social media and end up anxious, comparing your life to others. You replay negative conversations in your head 100 times, overthinking until you're emotionally exhausted. That's called energy leakage. And no matter how much you sleep or rest, if your energy keeps leaking, you'll never truly recover. Your energy can heal your mind and your body. It's sacred, it's precious, so protect it. Be mindful of where your attention goes, because attention is energy. What you focus on grows stronger. So stop feeding things that make you feel small, drained, or hopeless. Spend time doing things that charge you. Walk barefoot on the grass. Sit under sunlight. Be around people who laugh easily and speak kindly. Read something that uplifts you. Create something, anything, that makes your soul light up. And learn to say no. No to drama. No to people who constantly complain but never change. No to anything that steals your peace. The more you protect your energy, the calmer you become. And the calmer you are, the less stress can touch you. So if you want to overcome stress, manage your energy like it's gold. Because it is. At the end of the day, stress isn't your enemy. It's a message telling you to stop, look inside, and realign your life. You have 2 choices. Keep feeding the stress, or free yourself from it. Try the ways I've shared today, and tell me in the comments if they helped you. Or share your own ways to deal with stress. I'll read every one of them. Thank you for being here. Take care of your mind, and I'll see you in the next video.